Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 19 of the 365 sessions, live sessions. On what? On growth, career growth strategies. So, let me start with a question I have been getting quite frequently. And that question is I want to grow into senior leadership, but I don't want to burn out again. Is that even possible? And I think that's a very real fear because many professionals have already gone through one phase of burnout or maybe more. They have done the long hours, taken on more than they should, pushed themselves constantly. And now, when they think about the next level, there is a hesitation. Will growth mean going back to that same cycle? So, let's talk about this honestly because growth does not have to come at the cost of your well being, but it does require a different approach than what got you here. So, shift one from doing more to doing what matters. At early stages, growth often comes from saying yes to everything and every time. More work, more responsibility, more visibility because the glass is empty. At senior levels, growth comes from focus. What are the few things that actually move the business? Where does your contribution create the highest impact? Because if you try to do everything, you will be stressed. You will burn out often. So shift two from proving yourself to positioning yourself. A lot of burnout comes from constantly trying to prove I can do this, I can handle more, I am capable. Of course, you are capable, but senior leadership is not about proving, it's about how you are perceived. Are you seen as someone who thinks strategically? Are you seen as someone who adds direction? Because if you keep operating only in the doer mode, you will get more work, not necessarily more career growth. For example, promotion, for example, salary hike, etc. Shift 3 from managing time to managing your energy, tasks, and energy. This is a big one. Most professionals try hard to manage their time. Some professionals try to manage their calendar. A very few professionals manage their energy. At senior levels, your value is not just in execution, it is in clarity, it is in strategic thinking, it is in decision making. And that requires mental space. If you are constantly exhausted, you cannot show up at that level. So, here's the truth burnout doesn't come from ambition, it comes from misaligned strategy. If you try to reach senior leadership using the same approach or the same habits, then burnout will come too often. You will repeat the cycle again and again. But if you shift your approach, if you shift your way of working, growth can actually feel more sustainable, not more exhausting. If this is something you are thinking about right now, drop growth in the comment section. I would love to know how many of you want to grow, but differently this time. And if you appreciate conversations like this, real, practical, honest, I'm sure you will enjoy these live sessions. Every evening at 8 p.m. IST, I come here and break down career growth problems in a way that actually works in the real world. No burnout formulas, no unrealistic advice. Just simple strategies and shifts that help you move forward. So make sure you follow, subscribe, and join me tomorrow at 8 p.m. IST. Until then, don't chase growth the old way. Try the new way. Build it in a way that actually supports you. See you tomorrow.